I-110 driver here. Wanted to come on and talk about this story. So I shared this article, and I do this every time when a story touches me, when something happens to another driver. I give my outlook on it, and I cover it, and I talk about it. And as drivers, there's pros and cons to doing Uber and Lyft. What happened to the driver is very unfortunate, but I want to kind of share, send out awareness for other drivers and people that's watching this in general. If you're contemplating doing Uber and Lyft full time as a job, whatever, this is one of the consequences or one of the things that can happen. I'm just going to give you tips what can help you. So one of the drivers, she was picking up a passenger in the Gulfport area. I believe the ride was going well. All of a sudden, he pulls out a gun and shoot her in the back of the head. This is what happened. This happened probably about 10 minutes away from me where I'm at, which I live in Biloxi. And this is why I say there's pros and cons. Yes, you can make money doing Uber and Lyft, but you also have to be aware of your surroundings. Look at the ratings of the passenger. Just look at what's going on in your car. That's one of the main reasons why that I have a dash cam in my car, just so if I feel like something suspicious is going on in my car, I can go back and play it. Or a lot of times I adjust my mirror so I can see what's going on behind me. Some things are very unfortunate. We already have enough to worry about. We got stupid drivers on the road. You got all this stuff to deal with, and then you got people sitting behind you in your car that you do not know. You never know the intentions of somebody. You don't know if they want to rob you when you get in the car. When they get in the car, you don't know if they want to take your car, whatever. You don't know what's on these people's mind when they get in the car. This is why you got to analyze every situation. Your life is not worth $5. So you got to be careful which areas you drive in. You got to be careful just everything that's going on around you, because when you do this job, unfortunately, and I tell people this all the time, your life is at stake, because you're putting your life in danger when you get out here driving with people you don't know. Not only that, there's a possibility that something can happen to you and you not make it home. That's one of the scariest things about doing this. You never know what can happen, and you never know who's getting in your car. So that's why I tell people, if you're gonna do Uber and Lyft, bear arms. The Second Amendment. Only thing that Uber and Lyft have, if you need help, swipe right to dial 911. That's not gonna help you. You understand? So by then, and say if something happens to you, you call 911 after. So what are you gonna call 911 while you're getting robbed? I mean, you can do it, but you'll be done got your issue by then, or what's gonna happen to you is already done. So I send awareness out for doing this. If you plan on driving this year, 2023, man, try to bear arms. They prohibited us from bearing arms, but this is your life at stake. This is why I feel like Uber and Lyft, they should do extensive background checks. They shouldn't allow everybody on the apps. If you do that for the drivers, you can do it for the riders too. So stuff like this, man, it's a very unfortunate situation, that the fact that this lady got shot in the back of the head, point blank range, and now this a 17-year-old, he lost his life, she almost lost hers. You know what I mean? He's going to jail for something stupid, that shouldn't have been done, and he did it for like no reason. So it's like, we don't know what happened. We don't know the conversation. We don't know what provoked them. We don't know. But we do know people are evil and people do evil things. It's about the heart of a person. And it's very unfortunate what happened. As drivers, be safe. Do you understand? I just want to send this message out. Have a good one.